And we're back. It's Choke City, baby. Yes. How are we, David?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
What have you been doing all day, Minecraft?
No, watching YouTube videos about cooking. I've been getting into
nice.
cooking.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You're a new man. David got his Yeezys, so you can stop annoying everybody about it.
No, I'll still annoy you guys.
It's going to be even worse now. It's going to be even worse.
This is what, this is what I imagine, like, being transgender feels like. You just came out to your parents, and now you got a new sweet pair of tits.
Yeah.
And you just
now
I'm going to be annoying as shit.
You just can't stop looking in the mirror, right?
Oh, yeah. I took one picture today of my, just moose knuckling it with my nuts with the Yeezys on.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to introduce you to StockX, though, because you paid way too much for those.
I think so. No, actually, I looked into other pricing. I paid a little bit over, but it was fine.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I've just been fucking looking at planes all day.
Planes.
I like plane. I want to become a pilot now. I was just watching this movie where this guy was like making a horror documentary, and
Flight.
he just
with Denzel.
He was like, oh yeah, I'll go see you in a couple hours. He had his own plane. He just jumped in his plane, and then he went to like Pennsylvania, and then came back. I'm like, dude, I want to fucking do that. That sounds sick.
It sounds pretty sick, but I don't know. You got a beer in your hand right now. I don't think that's.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't in the cockpit. I wouldn't in the cockpit, dude.
All right. Yeah. No, I didn't say anything. I was just insinuating it.
Yeah. Honestly, I think. And then I started watching YouTube videos on flying planes. It looks easier than a car once you get it down.
Yeah, right.
Once you get it down, though.
What, flying?
Yeah.
That's insane. No, it can't be easy. It can't. Nothing. You're in the sky.
Yeah. The plane's doing all the work, Dave.
I guess when you put it like that, when you're right, you're right. You're just.
But I mean, you just set it up, and I think landing it's the hardest part.
So the most important part of the whole experience.
Yeah.
You mean like, yeah, getting up is no worries. We can be up there for hours.
Yeah, dude.
But getting down, I don't know that.
Dude, but think about all the mics we could hit. Think about all the mics we could hit, dude.
Oh man, just flying down the secret group.
Yeah. Or it's like, hey, let's do Dallas tonight.
I guess, yeah.
Just flying to Dallas. It's like there's an open mic at Hyenas. Let's go.
We just land on the road in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like your finest spot, sir. Put us up third. No. Dude, I want to talk about what happened yesterday.
Yeah?
Dude, that was insane.
That was insane.
It was the funniest thing. From my point of view, it was...
You were just hiding in the passenger seat?
Not just that. I want to explain the whole thing. Like, I want to go down the story because... All right. So I did a pod with Quadis, right?
Okay, how did that go?
It was fine. It was whatever. We don't know if we'll
Let's
ever
not
see
reveal
it.
too much about me here.
Yeah.
In this story.
No, I won't. I'll try to censor it as best as I can. But I do the pod. I just get out of it. I call Mike because he was at Secret Group. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to head over there, see if he's still over there. And I call him, and he's like, oh, I'm heading down to this one bar that that John said that he's at.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll meet you guys up there. I don't know what's going on. Sure, whatever. I thought he may have called you and talked to you, but it was in the messages, and I didn't read any of the messages.
Yeah.
And so I go over there. I get out of my car. I call Mike. I'm like, hey, where are you guys at? He's like, oh, I'm over here in the outside area. I'm like, okay. So I go in. I start looking around. I don't see Mike. I don't see you.
I was happy to see you. I was like, well, wow, there he is.
I go into the restroom, take a piss, come out, and I'm like, oh, that's John. John and his date? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I say, hi, what's up? She looks at me like, you invited your friends? I'm like, oh, no. What did I just do?
Yeah, that's funny, right?
I was freaking out. I was like, did I fuck up? Did I misread the situation?
Who gives a shit?
And then I'm like, all right, I'm leaving. And then I'm like, let me go get a Diet Coke. And then I sit back down with you guys. I'm like, and I'm slowly piecing it together. Like, Mike hasn't been here. He's fucking with me. And I'm finishing my Coke. I'm talking to you guys. A whole weird situation in that, but I won't get into it.
Yeah.
I leave. I call up Mike. I'm like, motherfucker, you ain't here. You're not here. You're fucking with me.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I'm outside. I looked everywhere. I looked for you.
He's in the parking lot.
And so I get back into my car. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm about to go to Secret Group. Fuck you. Because I hear him, you know. Yeah. I'm like, this motherfucker is at home fucking with me. He's like, no, I'm here. Honk your horn. I'm like, I'm not going to honk my horn in the fucking parking lot. I'm not.
He's like, you're fucking with me. You're just fucking with me, dude.
He's like, no, I'm here. I'm like, honk your horn. He's like, I can't do that. I'm like, what? You're obviously fucking with me at this point. I'm leveled. I'm angry. I'm like, I'm going to Secret Group. He's like, flash your lights. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Lunatics don't flash their, you know. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's flash. I see. He's like, oh, I see you. I'm like, this motherfucker's lying.
Yeah.
He's like, you're right in front of me. I'm like, okay. So I get out of the car. I start looking. I see a black car that's his, that looks like his. I'm like, I start walking towards it. Don't see him in the car. I'm like, this motherfucker. And
you got me with that too.
And he opens the back door. I'm like, this motherfucker's sitting in the back seat the whole time in front of this place.
He was just chilling in the back seat of his car.
Yeah. So I hop in. We chat for about like 45 minutes, just sitting there shooting the shit. Mm-hmm. And then after like 45 minutes, I noticed that we're right in front of your car.
Yeah.
And that's hilarious.
Yeah.
To us, that's hilarious. Like, this motherfucker's going to walk out. He's going to see us.
What did Mike say? Mike was like, I don't know which one's the deep voice one. Is it this one? Yeah? No? Okay. Which one is it?
I don't know. But
who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Mike's voice. He had the.
Yeah, the deep baritone.
Yeah. What did he say? I forget what he said.
But after another 15 minutes, you guys come strolling out, and I'm like, fuck. I panic, and I put my head down, and he's like, I'm going to go say something.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Mike
don't do that.
Mike definitely did. And
John's trying to acquire pussy. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm panicking.
Dude, this is not like that. It was funny.
I'm panicking. I duck. Mike opens the door, confronts you. Hey, buddy.
I forgot what he said.
Something like, what's up? You told us to meet you here. And I'm still hiding. And after that little exchange you guys had, I'm still hiding.
I definitely did tell you guys to come. I definitely did. At first, I was like, I did? But I definitely did.
Yeah.
I looked at the messages. Yeah, I definitely did. I'm glad you guys came. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, I thought I thought I fumbled the bag for you.
No.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Nah, dude. It was great. It was hilarious. It was such a funny situation. Like, and then you're like, that's David Hyden's. Mike's like, that's David Hyden in the passenger seat. It was. Oh man.
It was we came off as lunatics to this woman.
Oh yeah. I mean,
like you were clearly lying that like, oh, I didn't tell them to come, but we all like, we thought we were meeting up here.
Yeah, I definitely told you guys to come.
And you were telling the whole time, you were telling her like, nah, we didn't.
No, I didn't do that. I wouldn't want to see my friends right now.
Yeah.
And then we went to fucking the Dirty Show. That was weird in there. I don't know.
It's always kind of weird over there.
It's a weird vibe, that show.
Yeah.
It was a good show. Everybody did good, but
that's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It was fine. That was crazy. That was a crazy night.
Yeah, it was
a fun night.
Whole ordeal.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like it's more of an ordeal for you. We were just kind of like, whatever. Like,
for me, it was hell.
Yeah.
It was fucking.
You're such a sweetheart. No, dude, it was
I was
fun.
like, I fucked up. I didn't want to do that to John. The whole time, I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was you being retarded.
Yeah.
Mike being retarded.
Yeah.
And me just being like caught in the middle, just what is going
Caught in the middle between two tards.
Yeah. Stuck in the middle with you.
Stuck in the middle with shit, that there are so many
Retards
names
to the left of me.
we could have between two tards. That would have been a great name.
Yeah. Short bus.
The short bus.
Between two tards, like between two ferns.
Yeah, but yeah.
But with,
Retarded.
yeah.
Two mongoloids like us. Well built mongoloids. Yeah, I'm back on Skyrim. You see that?
Yeah, I saw you playing
Fuck,
on your
man.
little Switch.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna be an Imperial this time. I always go Stormcloaks. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna experience something different.
Do you go vampire ritual or do you go
sometimes,
werewolf?
Sometimes I go vampire. Sometimes I go werewolf. Dude, I think you can be
You
both.
can be both, yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to do it a certain way. I
The
think.
vampire guy is like, yeah, you piece of shit, fucking werewolf. Werewolf's not even that. Even vampire is not that cool. Like you don't get like, you should be like retarded strong, but you're not.
No, and you get like weaknesses, like if you're in the daytime or some shit. I don't remember.
Werewolf
what it was.
actually kind of sucks being a werewolf because you can't heal yourself.
Yeah, it's only at nighttime or at full moon.
No, I think you
I
can become a
haven't played in a
werewolf whenever, but like you can't. You have to eat people to heal yourself, and that's just so inconvenient when you're in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. I don't even like being a werewolf.
Damn, I'd be as strong as werewolf.
Yeah, you look like you could be a werewolf.
I'd be a wolfkin.
What is that?
That's where like I basically just it's transgenders, but like I'm a wolf now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that for you. Yeah.
Yeah. In each of us there are two wolves and they're kissing.
If you did become transgender, what would your female name be?
Tatiana.
Tatiana. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that for you.
Just gain a lot of weight.
Uh-huh.
Just fat tits on me.
Yeah. If you get fake tits,
Yeah.
and then like, because when girls get fat, their tits get bigger. That's Harley. What if they're fake tits?
Oh, you want fake tits on me?
Well, they'd have
I'm
to
a
be.
natural type of gal, John.
Well, they'd have to be, right? If you're going gal.
If you go in TS,
Yeah.
maybe, I guess.
Mm.
Just get some fucking perky little nips. Just
Yeah.
get an areola transplant. That's life, baby.
That's life. What time are we at? We got to leave soonish.
At like 12 minutes. What time is it?
Little itty bitty mini podcast.
Yeah, just literally telling the story of last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can end it there.
Harley, you're fucking with all my curtains, dude. You just want to fuck with my curtains?
Yeah, but the prez of Barstool will not have this.
Harley? Get out of it. Yeah, so
All right, that's been Choke City, episode 26.
just a little ditty for you guys.
Yeah, a little fucking appetizer.
Yeah. That wasn't bad.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Choke City.
Yeah.